Hey guys, this is going to be your horoscope for September 9th through the 15th. Now, oh wait, let me. Last week we had Mercury enter Virgo, Saturn went direct, Venus went head to head with her lover Mars, and there was a grand Earth trine that helped to form a kite in the sky. Now this week, the Virgo new moon and Venus in Scorpio opposing Uranus will help with clarity in love and finances. Mars enters Aquarius and another grand fixed cross, actually two separate ones with more focus and intent. Intense week in luck and money, that's for sure, and love. Okay, so Sunday brings the new moon in Virgo, and that's a recognition for long-term security, efficiency, and organized practicality. You are a perfectionist and very professional. That's the theme, by the way. Also, because it's in the 6th house of health and service, you want to watch your health. Do everything in moderation. Don't overexert yourself or spread yourself too thin. Make sure you ground or recharge. And this is probably the best time to start some kind of new activity in like exercise or diet or some kind of new regimen, but you're going to do the research and make sure that it benefits you. And that, wow, I completely lost it. Okay. That it completely benefits you and that you can stick with something new. Venus enters Scorpio, and that brings scorching passion and lots of sex. It's a demonstrative, all-consuming passion. Numbers for that: 9, 9, 11, 11, 2, 2, and 17. Okay, so 17 is leaving a legacy, and 8, that equals 8, which is leadership. Okay, so we have 8, 9, 9, which is double unconditional love, double purge, double endings of some kind of cycle. Okay, and then we have 11, 11, which is the manifestation portal, and 20 and 2. Okay, so there is harmony and balance, intimate one-on-one communication. Okay, and then we have the 0, which is the trusting in the universe, full energy. Okay, so we are creating a legacy through leadership. We're manifesting that by purging, giving unconditional love, and generally being in harmony with everything and everyone around us. We need definitely a higher call for balance. Okay, and Virgo being an earth sign, this has to do with finances. Also, you're reworking your business day-to-day duties, and you're streamlining them, becoming more refined to be more effective. Monday, Mars moves into Aquarius, and we are acknowledging that you don't want to be a slave to your desires. And it makes us undecided between working with people or alone, because there's a certain type of lack of commitment actually for all types of relationships, including love and finances, and multiple projects are dividing and consuming your energy. There are distractions galore. You need to ground to regain focus. The moon is in Libra, and it's asking us to balance and create harmony in our relationships. And since you need security in your relationships, it lends a nice balance to the Mars and Aquarius hot and cold detachment. Numbers for that day is, what do we have? 1, 1, 2, 11, 9, 3. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3. New beginnings and harmony, creativity, spirituality. 10, completion. 11, manifesting, and 9, unconditional love. So we actually have forward movement with the 1, 2, 3, and then we have 9, 10, 11, which also is forward movement, completion of a cycle, and ending and a new beginning. So actually, if you're picky, it's actually 9, 10, 11, 1, 2, 3. Whatever, same difference, forward movement. Tuesday, the grand fixed cross appears again. Okay, the grand fixed cross is like this, right? Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, and 4 planets, two sets of planets opposing each other. Now there's one grand fixed cross, and then there's a second grand fixed cross using three of these, but a different fourth, okay? So these transits require additional emotional or surrendering of self-will, and it deals with security, resources, and self-worth. It's a call for fair distribution of money and assets and for hard work to replace the victim mentality. Okay, so, and with the Black Moon Lilith transit, and I'm going to have to go into this and look, slightly different, because the Black Moon Lilith is in Aquarius, and that, with the grand fixed cross, highlights power struggles, loneliness. You'll have frightening, intense personal power, genius and authority, and the temptation to emotionally and intellectually overpower others. There could be ethical concerns, because at the same time you're testing limits, and you might put yourself in a self-imposed isolation when you're feeling powerless, okay? A lot of self-criticism here with the Black Moon Lilith and Aquarius Grand Square Cross, okay? What you need to do to resolve that is to shift your focus to sharing the power. Don't be greedy, okay? So, continue on to the Grand Fixed Cross. It's a focused intent, but you're just doing the work and you're letting somebody else handle the business side of things, okay? And numbers for that day are just crazy. What do we got here? We've got 11, 11, 9, okay? Then we have a 22, and then we have 2, 2, 2, then we have 3, 3, 3. So we have two sets of triple numbers, and not that I haven't seen it before, but when I see 2, 2, 2, that reminds me of, well, not reminds me of, but when you count it, 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 6. So there is a harmony that you get from showing your love through service, okay? And that's, part of the Virgo new moon also, okay? And also there's 211, so here's yet another manifestation portal. The numbers for the day is 11 and 22. So basically you're manifesting peace, and there's lots of creativity. I did not look up the triple threes and the triple twos, but it's basically a triple energy of that same number. I usually add them together. So the 3 plus 3 plus 3, 3 is creativity, fertility, spirituality, joy, and 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 9. Okay, so there's something that you're putting an end to that's definitely going to cause you joy. A lot of 11s, a lot of 22s, and the 333 actually goes along with the other 9. You have to trust in the universe. Things are moving way forward in your in your love life. And I want to say finances, but I don't know which money is lucky to finances. 1111 is lucky enough, right? Okay, and all the twos, that's twin flames, harmony in your love relationships. 3 is usually creativity, but sometimes it can mean additional child. This here is some kind, 1, 2, that's a 9 and a 9. This is major movement, forward progress, and something that happens today is a manifestation of, you're going to manifest some money, I think, that day. That's what it feels like to me, looking at the numbers. That's definitely possible. So Wednesday, the moon is in Scorpio, and that's adding extra passionate, intense sexual energy, and your magnetism is going to be boosted. You're driven by your passions, yet you have a hard time trusting people enough to expose your vulnerabilities, and you fear being controlled. However, you will discover that your true potential for self-mastery, you will discover your true potential for self-mastery and wisdom. Apparently, I can't read today either. Are you feeling beautiful? If not, the new moon in Virgo encourages us to do something about our physical appearance. You're fully aware of your personal weaknesses and deficits by this time. Time for new habits, diet and exercise. Oh, and there may be some difficulties in relation to children, or a female, or mother. Some kind of trauma or loss or passing of. God, I always hate to give you guys bad news, but yeah, there may be some kind of trauma, loss, or passing that involves children, females, or mother energy in your family. I hate that. Okay, numbers for that day: 2, 3, 5, 9, 11. So what do we got here? Harmony, communication, trusting in the universe, manifesting creatively. And the 5, that's surprises, confidence, possibly a gift that day. And 9, of course, is unconditional love, endings, purging. Thursday, we might encounter distractions and detours that seem to lead you away from your purpose. And there may be sacrifices in addition to karma. Grow, baby. Numbers for that day, we have 2, 4, 6, 9, 13. Oh, excuse me, 2, 4, 6, 9, 11. Okay. Harmony, stability, grounding, showing your love through service, unconditional love, and manifestation. Okay, so by Thursday, we might end up feeling a lot more grounded than we started at the beginning of the week. I can't wait for Thursday, that's for damn sure. Friday, the moon is in Sagittarius, and it's making us feel like exploring for adventures. You can be a fierce, independent spirit as you accept the fate that the universe has in store for you. If it's your time, it's your time. Otherwise, no regrets. You don't live in fear, and you treat money like the energy it is, truly trusting the universe to guide and provide. Okay, so we are still learning a little bit about self-respect, but we're definitely testing our limits that day. Okay, numbers 5, 7, 11, 2, 9. So that's harmony, manifesting, yet again another surprise, confidence, or possible gift. And 7, we like 7. 7 is a day of awakenings. You're going to learn something that day, that's for sure. Oh, didn't I just say we're still learning self-respect? That's the message that's going to come to you that day, the psychic downloads. Saturday, you may feel like your partner is not meeting your needs, and there's a heightened danger of becoming involved in love triangles. Keep your crotch to yourself, keep your hands to yourself, keep your love to yourself, or only to your partner. That would be the honorable thing to do. Okay, integrity, live with integrity, peoples. If you don't face your issues and work on healing, you're going to feel the weight of your baggage crushing you. Okay, but you need to work on them in a healthy, productive way. Also, financial strain is indicated. So numbers, we have 2, 6, 8, hooray, 9, and 11. Harmony, working together, showing your love through service, leadership, unconditional love, and manifestation. I'm not going to keep repeating myself. I think you guys should know what that stands for by now. So, what to watch for this week? You know what, your attitude, okay? Don't be too critical. You might feel high-strung, argumentative, hypochondriac. You might feel neurotic. You might have a judgmental quality. You're feeling vulnerable and living in the illusion of calm and stability. You might feel skeptical. You might feel shallow. There's also the danger of being secretive, jealous, obsessive, possessive, vindictive, defensive, frivolous. There's going to be power struggles, feelings of loneliness, the temptation to emotionally and intellectually overpower others. You're going to have ethical concerns, and you'll be testing limits, self-imposed isolation when feeling powerless, lots of self-criticism, compulsion, obsession, domineering, tendency to cut off feelings and continue to suffer. You might feel the dread of rejection. You might have a secret sorrow that concerns family problems or health. You might need to escape. You might fear being controlled. You could hold grudges, you might have the tendency to project, and there might be heightened female difficulties with mother or children trauma, loss, or passing of. Okay, you could be expressing dissatisfaction, might feel restless, extravagant, and irresponsible. You could be careless and uncommitted, so watch your spending habits or pushing your luck too far. Also, those eyes, keep them to yourself, okay? Keep your hands to yourself. You can't be careless and reckless. It will really screw you up in the end, okay? So there's financial strain and possible cheating, okay? So that was all the listings for the shadow side. So this has been your horoscope for September 9th through the 15th, okay? Check out my page on Facebook and YouTube. I post the same videos there, so if you're on one, you don't have to be on the other unless you want to. I'm under Universal Gray Shadow, so check Universal Gray Shadow for your weekly triad of astrology, numerology, and tarot videos, okay? Please like and share if I resonate with you. See you guys next week.